Hey guys, welcome back to All Things Knives. It's your host Fletcher, and today we are doing an M4 carry update. Alright, so just to say it plain and simple, we're done with the Gale Bradley. Used it, abused it. So I did this guy on a 1000 grit edge last time. Pardon me, just woke up, guys. Did a 1000 grit edge, and then I went to work and I started using it. Do notice that the tip is not as acute as it used to be, and I'll get into that. I went to work, used it. Pretty heavy day of getting open knife packages, which are these really hard, like the hard plastic clamshells. Some of them are harder than others, Not all clamshells are built the same. Alright, and I kept having to do this kind of thing where I'd push like this, on just the tip and kind of go. And I will say that this M4 is definitely softer because I've done that with the other M4s. No problem whatsoever, no problem. But on this guy, I don't know how it happened. The tip chipped off. Well, first it bent, and then it chipped off. And then there were microtrips in the very front of the edge. So I didn't test the whole blade. Because that part was still, it wouldn't cut. Like it was spent. And so I took it back to the stones, right? Yesterday. Sharpen it up. And man, does it sharpen really easily. So yeah, it does sharpen easily, but I just feel like the edge stability and the toughness isn't the same as, or at least the edge stability, I should say, isn't the same as the harder M4s. It does hold an edge, not as long, but man, does it take a wicked edge and it sharpens really easily, and it strops really easily too. So it's still a good option. I just say, so far I'm liking the other M4s more. Alright. So what we're going to be jumping to is some golden M4. I think that's the only thing we haven't looked at. This is in a Para 3. As you can see, it does have some use on it. This guy, I think, was done up either to 800 or 1200 Venev, which is like either 2500 or 3500 grit. And it performed really well. It still is. I had a day where this was dull, and I didn't have another day to do it up again, or time. So I carried this. So I'm going to probably finish this edge, one more edge, do it at around 1000 grit, where I normally like it. And then we'll call it good for this carry. And then we'll be jumping over to S90V, as you guys know, which I'm super, super excited about. I can't wait to carry S90V. Alright. So, this guy is definitely performing on par with the other M4 so far. It'll be interesting to see how they stack up HRC-wise. And it's going to be fun to carry the Para 3 again, because I've missed it. I've been carrying basically everything but the Para 3. And the Para 3 is one of my all-time favorite designs. So not being able to carry it is like, it's like missing a good friend, So that's where we're at so far with the M4 carry update. Finished up with this guy. We're now going to be moving on to this guy right here. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see how they compare. I'm going to do a huge comparison video. I did 4 different M4s. We'll kind of do what we did with the Crewwear. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what your experiences have been with M4. Let me know how the Taiwan M4 has treated you. Maybe on your Gale Bradleys, or maybe a Mantra, something like that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, stay sharp.